today. Just coming in and giving you an update on what's happening. Today I'm going to go see a friend before surgery. She wanted me to come over and spend some time with her. So I'm going over there to have lunch with my friend. Let me turn this all the way down. So Tuesday is my surgery. I am feeling very anxious and I'm feeling very excited and nervous all at once. I've got my Believe hat on and I don't know, I'm just ready to get this ball rolling. It's been a long, hard road, to say the least. Been through a lot of trials and tribulations, been through a lot of pain and sadness and aggravation. I've been through a lot of gratefulness and kindness that people have shown me, and worthiness, really. You know, before I had cancer, I kind of had a low self-esteem, just always trying to do stuff for everybody else, and you know, if I didn't do something for somebody else, then I felt like I wasn't worthy, or I don't know, and I also love helping people. So it was kind of strange and humbling for me to allow people to help me, because normally I am the helper. Normally I am the one, the go-to, that to get everything done, to make sure everything's secure and everything's paid, or just if there's appointments that need to happen, or if a friend needs something, or help paint a room, or just whatever it might be. I used to be always the one, the go-to. And what was so humbling about the whole experience is that I found out that I'm worthy too, and that people do love me and they show up for me, and that means a lot. It's amazing. It's eye-opening for me, because I never thought about it. I just thought, you know, I was so wrapped up in trying to do stuff for everybody else that I really didn't think about myself, or, you know, what anybody thought of me or anything like that. I mean, if I'm somebody's friend, I'm their friend till the end. Or, you know, if I am, you know, with family, you know, I will go to the ends of the earth to help you. And what was humbling is that was reciprocated and shown this whole entire journey through them helping me too. People stepping up, my YouTube family, my farm family, my home family, my friends, just everybody just gathering together and just, like the song says, loving me through it. And so I feel very honored. I've went through a lot of self-reflection. I've also went through things that I feel like are the most important now. Sometimes you get lost in trivial things, you know, things that really aren't that important. I mean, if you're going to be upset with somebody, make sure it's something that's worth being upset for, because fighting all the time is just, not that I fight all the time, but, you know, if you are going through a medical situation and it really puts in perspective the important things. So I'm just really grateful that everybody has been with me through all the hard times, through all the pain and suffering that I've been through all of the hurt and disappointment. But it kind of balances that out, because it shows me that I have hundreds upon hundreds of people that are on my side, backing me up, loving me through it. And it is just amazing. It's amazing. And, you know, I'm glad that I was able to see that, because I know what it feels like to help people. And it just gives you that, in a positive way, help people. It gives you that, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just gives you that happy feeling that you're able to make a difference in a positive manner in somebody's life, instead of, you know, making a difference being just forceful. You know what I mean? Like, you could talk through it, you can love somebody through it, and I'm glad that other people got to have that feeling too. So now we are at the turn gate of getting this cancer out of my body and out from my underarms, and get them lymph nodes out that are affected with cancer. I pray that the lymph node highway throughout the body, I pray that the cancer didn't spread anywhere else. But I have done enough chemotherapy to kill a horse, and that's the truth. So if there is any cancer anywhere else left throughout the body, hopefully the chemotherapy has destroyed it. But, you know, only time will tell. The studies for triple negative stage 3 breast cancer only goes to 5 years. The survival rate on the 5-year or the 5-year study for triple negative stage 3 breast cancer is 65% survival rate after 5 years, or to 5 years. So that's a good number. I mean, that's a really good number. It's better than what it was 5 years ago. So technology has really come full circle when it comes to treatments for cancer and the survival rate. They've actually, you know, doubled that number, because 5 years ago, if you had stage 3 triple negative breast cancer, your survival rate was in the 30% for 5 years. But now it's up to 65%. So I hope that I'm in that 65% group throughout the 5 years and longer. As long as God gives me the time to survive and be on this earth, I'm going to make it worthwhile. I'm not going to waste my time on small, trivial things that don't really matter. I'm definitely going to do something positive with my life, which I have all the way up to this point. Very disappointing that my job terminated me just because I didn't heal quick enough. But it is what it is, and I can't sit and wallow in my sorrows about it. People show their true colors throughout the time of desperation and need, and I think I'm kind of grateful that I know now that I wasn't meant to be there any longer. So maybe I have another journey that I need to go on. Maybe someone needs me. I don't know. It's just in due time. God will let me know. I have to have faith in that. It's given me time to spend more time with my grandma before, God brings her home. She's 96. And so it gives me time to spend time with her and spend time with Mr. Christine and my boys that are, both of them are now deployed. One's in Australia and the other one's in Korea. So both the two younger boys are out of the country. And, you know, I get to spend time with my daughter-in-law and my oldest son, which they come over every Saturday. So we're each other's best friends. And we go out and we just have a blast together. So I'm grateful for that. And maybe that's the whole point. Is to just spend time with my family. As to before, when I was working, I couldn't spend time with them like I wanted to, because, you know, I work for, you know, you work for 8 hours or longer, and you really, when you get home, you're just tired. And then I went to the gym and exercised and came home and walked my 2 or 3 miles. And then after that, I was just exhausted. So this actually is giving me the opportunity to just slow down and look around and see all the things that I have to be grateful for. So that's what I'm going to take away from it anyway. So maybe all the pain and all the suffering and all the hurt is worth it, so that it's taught me a lesson. Sometimes the hard lessons are the ones that hurt the most. You know, at least that's what I think anyway. I don't know. But so I'm going to my friend's house. We're gonna have lunch, meeting my friend for lunch. I didn't put any hair on. I've got my hat on, and I just figure, you know what, sometimes I wear my hair because I just want to look normal. I don't want to stand out. I don't want people to pass judgment. And sadly, people do pass judgment on how others look. And today, I just don't give a frig. Today, I don't give a rat's patootie about what anybody thinks of me. I just don't care. I don't know these people. They don't know me. And it's too hot. It's like almost 90 degrees, and I am not putting on a wig. I'm not. It's just too hot. It is way too hot. I'm not putting on one of those snuggy hats. No, I'm not gonna put on, I just put on a baseball hat. I mean, if I got brave enough, I would go without a hat, period, but I'm not ready for that yet. I gotta look halfway decent for myself too. Not for anybody else, but for myself. So I'm going to this lunch meeting with no hair, just my hat and me, and that's it. So gotta be brave. Just be brave. And if people look at me, I'm only in the car, so they don't know if I'm a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. And it doesn't even matter what anybody thinks of me anyway. So I'm out without hair, and when I go to surgery, I can't have hair on, no deodorant, no makeup, no perfumes, no nothing. And then when I have surgery, I get so sick when I wake up. It doesn't matter what kind of medicine they give me. I tell them I get so sick when I wake up. When I first get up from being under anesthesia, it is sad because I puke my brains out. It is terrible. Terrible. I have probably one of the weakest stomachs that I know. And that's even after they give me the medicine to not make me throw up. So I still throw up. I throw the throw up medicine up. So I'm not looking forward to that. I've already got my port in, so I don't have to get an IV in my arm. I just put that numbing medicine on my port, and so they will, administer any kind of anesthesia through my port. But they do have to put this small incision under my underarm and put this like catheter tube under my underarm, and then they squirt this dye under there, and what it does is it turns the lymph nodes that are affected with cancer still, and or that has cancer in it, and the cancer is now gone, like dead. It's still there, but it's dead. It turns it purple. So I have to get that catheter in, and then they put like this clip into my underarm and on into my breast. That what is this guy doing? Come on, mister, make up your mind, right or left. But they put this clip in so that if I get cancer again, they'll know exactly the spots that the doctor took the cancer out. So there's a lot of things that go to this surgery. As soon as I pull over, I'll show you all my hair growth. It's not a lot. I don't think my hair is going to thicken up, you guys. I think it's going to stay pretty thin. Let me pull over right here and I'll show you all what my hair looks like now. All right, I'll show you. Can y'all see it? See the fuzz? It's white. So that's my hair fuzz. That's what I've got so far. I'm a blondie. I can't help it. And blonde hair is usually always very thin hair. Now I used to be a a dishwater blonde, but it looks like I'm gonna be like a white blonde or I don't know. But that's okay. It is what it is. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not a lot either still. See on the sides, over here at the top. I do have some dry shampoo in my hair just so that, like, if I'm sweaty, I don't like to stink or smell, or I am like probably one of the cleanest people you know, because I cannot stand smelling BO, or if I'm sweating, I load up on deodorant and dry hair shampoo just to soak up that sweat. I cannot stand to be hot. Only when I'm exercising. If I'm exercising, I want to sweat because you're sweating out all the poisons and stuff, but I won't sit around with sweat. I take a shower immediately after I work out because I don't know, I feel sticky and tacky and ugh. And I always brush my teeth if I can after I eat. I mean, like, obviously if you're out eating at a restaurant or something, you can't brush your teeth, but as soon as I get home, I'm like have to brush the teeth. I can't help it. I can't help it. I gotta feel clean and ready and fresh. That's what makes me feel better, is just being clean. So I put dry shampoo on. Even under my wigs, I spray on some dry shampoo. Even with just this little bit of hair, I still have to, because in this kind of weather, if you put on hair, you sweat. Your head sweats. It's just summertime is hard, especially if you got to wear wigs or hats or whatever you got to wear. I love fall, and I love spring and fall. You get to wear your cozy jackets and your cozy sweaters, and cozy up to the fire, and you could like sit and read a book, and I don't know. I love, my favorite season of all times is autumn or fall. I love it because the wildflowers, I love all the colors of fall. And I love the cool breeze, the cool crisp breeze that comes with the fall weather. Oh, I could sit on my back porch swing and just enjoy the breeze blowing through, and it's not hot as Hades like it is now. The humidity isn't high in the fall. It's just such a great, like, relaxing, I love to go hiking in the fall. Oh my gosh, all the trees change their colors and the leaves change, and oh, it's so pretty. Love the fall. Love, love, and love. The spring is nice too. You get all the spring flowers, but all the leaves are still off the trees, and there's no green or different colors. The fall is the prettiest season. And I feel bad for those people who live in states that don't get to see all the 4 changes of the season. It makes you appreciate the seasons that you love, especially in winter. Oh my gosh. Wintertime, everything goes to sleep. Now, I do love a nice snowstorm where everything is covered in white and it looks like a winter wonderland. I love that. That is beautiful. But other than that, it sometimes is way too cold. But anyways, here I've babbled on for I don't even know how. Chemo took my vision also. I'm looking at my little time thing up here. Without my reading glasses, I can't even tell you what the numbers are or how long I've been talking. But anyways, so if you've stuck with me this long, I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for all the prayers, all the love, all the support, all the encouragement, and make sure you pray for me on Tuesday. Now, I will try to film a little bit on Tuesday, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because, number one, I'm going to be nervous as hell. Sorry for cussing, but and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film or not, but I'll try. And if I film some footage, I'll put it up. If I didn't, then I'll see you guys after I get better. So I love you all so much. Thank you all again. And thank you all for your support and sticking with me this whole entire time. It's been a long journey, but we're rounding out the corner, y'all. We're rounding out the corner. You look gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. All right, love you all so much. Wink, wink, blink, blink. That's for Auntie Sherry. Love you. Bye now.